student, now graduate, Beatriz.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to thank the university authorities and our teachers for organizing this event and for being here today. This is a very important day for us, since we are here to celebrate the fact that we survived this Masters. Yeah, I say survived because it was hard. We all know how crowded our calendars were with deadlines, and how many sleepless nights we spent in front of the computer. Nevertheless, it was worth it for all of us. Well, primary and secondary education teachers. Some with years of experience, some just starting, and some others who have not yet ventured into the teaching jungle. We all acquired valuable knowledge. Today is a day to be thankful to the University of Alcalá, to the British Council, to the creators of these Masters, and most of all, to our teachers. They made our learning an enjoyable and fruitful experience. We are very grateful because they didn't make us memorize how to build a house and then dump the theory into a useless exam. Instead, they made us think how to build it. They showed us the available tools and let us choose the most appropriate ones. Besides, they supervised our work and gave us feedback to make sure the house wouldn't fall into pieces. Today, we have beautiful houses, and that we owe to you, our teachers. Be proud of your work, because you have inspired us, and we will not stop here. Now, we're going to build mansions. Thank you. Today is a day to be thankful to our classmates too, our fellow teachers. In the hard process of building each house, we were not alone. We learned so much from each other. We were all generous neighbors, ready to share ideas, materials, tools, ready to encourage each other in times of exhaustion and hardship. Some of us became more than helpful neighbors. We became friends, and we are grateful to each other. Today is also a day to be proud of ourselves, not only for being teachers, but also for having the strong desire to become better teachers. That is the reason why we did these Masters. We all know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, the world outside there does not. Many of those who are not educators, well, they believe that anybody can teach. Some even dare saying, he who can, does. He who cannot, teaches. Well, thank you very much, Shaw. You didn't help us much there. You were a great writer, but tell us something. Who taught you how to write? I mean, who taught you how to put letters together to create words? Well, you were awarded with a Nobel Prize. None of your teachers ever got a Nobel Prize for teaching achievements. I wish the world would realize something as obvious as that teaching is the profession that teaches all the other professions. I wish they would realize that the hope of the human race lies mainly in education. I wish everybody could hear what Donald Dane Quinn, professor at the University of Akron, Ohio, said once. If a doctor, lawyer, or dentist had 40 people in his office at one time, all of whom had different needs, and some of whom didn't want to be there and were causing trouble, and the doctor, lawyer, or dentist, without assistance, had to treat them all with professional excellence for 9 months, then he might have some conception of what the classroom teacher's job is. However, as desirable as it is, we didn't become teachers to achieve social recognition, did we? I don't know about you, but I chose this profession because I admired some of those who taught me, because they made a difference in my life. I chose this profession because I know I can help my students the same way I was helped, even better. I know I have the power to change their lives for the better. I go to work every day with a broad smile on my face, and I feel very fortunate because I absolutely love my job. For that same reason I did this Masters, because I can never get enough. Because I know the more I learn, the more I can help my students. I acquired a great deal of knowledge this year, and I have much to be thankful for. All in all, I would like to finish with one of my favorite quotes, because it states perfectly the way I feel, and I hope this is the way you feel too. Frank McCourt wrote the following in his third autobiographical novel. Teacher, I never dreamt I could rise so high in the world.